Okay. Quick little overview of my car, I guess, what I've done to it in the past few months that I've had it. I've had it for like a year and 3 months now. Yeah, that's right. So most of the rust, all the rust is cut out. And I'm putting steel back in place, doing some Bondo work, body work. This is the last that I need to finish up. These two fronts of the hood. Another divot. That wasn't the hole, but there was like a dent right there that I'm trying to put some body filler in there. Same thing here in the back of the hood. This was rusted out because there used to be a chrome strip across the entire length of the hood. I tore it off because it looks cooler without the chrome, in my opinion. And then I ground out the rust and I just put Bondo on there. I backed it with cardboard, not for strength, but just so the rust wouldn't, or excuse me, so all the Bondo wouldn't just fall out, and I can kind of peel it off now. But I got to finish that because it's not finished, obviously. For the moment, I painted the body in primer, red oxide primer, just because, well, my father doesn't think that gray primer works well because it holds in the water. Well, this stuff repels the water, and that's true. You can look it up. So he always used red oxide. His father always used red oxide. My grandpa. The last part I got to paint is the trunk, or the deck lid, whatever you want to call it. It is a trunk. I started sanding it. I'm not finished. I started painting it some, but you got the lights working. The bumper staying, the chrome bumper, because you got to have a bumper. This was a big piece of rust that I cut out and then put in some steel and putting on Bondo and sanding it down. That's a pain in the ass to do. Got the windows back in. We took them out to cut out the rust so we don't chip the glass, but they're back in now. There was a big hole right here, a little dent right there. Took out the chrome on the bottom and on the fender wells to paint it, and it looks kind of a little bit cooler. I'm still painting on the door, but yeah, little dent I was trying to get out last night. There's the rims. I like the rims in this kind of fashion, where these look like the backwards, like a backward saw blade, and those are the way a saw blade's supposed to look, because that's like the wheel that drives the car. It's more aggressive, and that's more, I don't know, not aggressive, for lack of better words. But, you know, it's pretty close with the primer. I kind of like the red. I think I'm going to name it the brick. But there you go. Yeah, I blacked out the grill. Whatever. Who cares? That's pretty much it. And then same thing on the other side. The rims are facing the same way. Nice and shiny. And like a little boxy look. And right up there on the C-pillar, it rusted out up top there also. So on both sides. That's due to the old Landau hoods, because those things were just a ticking time bomb. It's pretty much all the rust that I want to show you guys. There was some of the trunk liner, but that's kind of a pain in the ass. I don't even want to look at it. But you know, it's getting there. I propped up the hood because I think it looks cooler. My dad thinks it looks gay and ricey, like an import. I mean, he's kind of right, but then again, you know what? I like it, so whatever, Dad. I'll give you guys another shot further away so you can see the entire car. There we go. Big Bad Racer with a 5-point slow.